tried so hard and got so far.
So today we are talking about many celebrities. So let me start with Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner. So Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid, they are both refreshing their careers, which is Kendall Jenner is planning to leave her modeling career, and she's planning to start designing houses. And Gigi Hadid plans to start acting. So basically they are changing things up. Probably they are sick of doing only one thing. And so let me start, I want to dive deep into the two. We will discuss their career, their love lives. So I will start with Kendall Jenner. So let me see. What is the main drive behind her decision to retire from modeling and start designing houses? We have page of wands. So she has this park. She has this interest. She's a page. She wants to learn how to design houses. So she's basically motivated by passion. Wand is a passion. It's like a little kid that wants to know things, that wants to go through learning process, right? So she's just full of passion. She wants to grow as an individual. She wants to grow her creativity. And she wants to learn how to design, and she has this thirst for learning, okay? And this is something that she has always wanted, and I see this is her and Gigi together, right? We have the star card, and both of them are eager to evolve as individuals in regards to their career. They want to expand, The star card is indicative of learning, knowledge, expanding your knowledge, your skill set. So Gigi is trying to act. She wants to learn how to sing, how to appear in musicals, stuff like that. And Kendall wants to expand in regards to her creative skills to design houses. So basically they want to grow. See these roots that come out of them? Grow. They want to grow. They have exhausted their careers as models. They want to grow, okay? So they want to expand. Basically they want to move to the next chapter. Okay, so let me move. And is it hard for Kendall to ditch modeling? Not really, actually. It's not really hard for her to ditch modeling because, as I said, she exhausted it. She has been modeling for a while now, and see this fire behind her. This is passion. She wants to learn new things. She wants to work with her hands to design houses. She wants to pick the furniture. She wants to pick the design elements and to make things work. And she just wants to express her creativity. She wants to grow her design skills, and I think she's not regretful about her modeling career. She's really completely ready to move on, and she's a hard worker. She's sure that whatever path she decides to choose, she will be very successful in it because she's a diligent worker, okay? So she's not afraid of hard work. She's not afraid of learning. Yeah, exactly. Like, for real. she's not afraid to learning. She wants to learn, she wants to expand her knowledge and to grow as an individual. So let me see. How does Kris Jenner think about her decision? Wow, Kris Jenner is not really supportive of her decision to ditch modeling career. I think she's like trying to interfere and she's trying to persuade her to change her decision, and she doesn't stand a chance because Kendall will fight her. She's her manager, but despite her being her manager, it doesn't matter because Kendall is very how can I say, like she knows what she wants. She's Aries. She has Aries placements in her chart, and she can't be fooled. Okay, she can't be persuaded. So Kris Jenner, she will understand that Kendall is not an easy target for her. So she will not manage to change her mind about it. How does Kylie Jenner think about her decision to leave modeling? The Lover's card. So she is very supportive. Kylie Jenner is very supportive of Kendall's decision. Definitely. She's very supportive. Okay. And I also see that Knight of Cups. It's giving me the father vibe. I think this is Caitlyn Jenner. I think Caitlyn Jenner is actually very supportive of Kendall's decision. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So she has not reunited with Bad Bunny, So apparently she's single, but let me see. Let me check why Kendall broke up with Devin. Wow, my God. We have Two of Cups, so they actually love each other, like for real. They love each other. Devin and Kendall. I'm getting like they have a huge chance to come back to each other. There is love, there is a compatibility between Kendall and Devin. So, the Hierophant on the bottom. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that there is a high chance that they will get back together. There is a high chance. So we will see. How is Kendall feeling about Devin? She's very passionate about him. She's definitely full of passion and desire towards him. And she's trying to figure out, maybe she's trying to gain some knowledge in regards to relationships. How is Devin feeling about Kendall? I think he's wounded. Maybe he's wounded. Seven of Swords. Maybe he was not completely truthful with her. I see Seven of Swords is kind of hiding something and not telling the whole truth about something. But I get like, I think he wants to fight for her. He doesn't seem to he doesn't seem the person who is giving up, right? So what does the future hold for Kendall and Devin? So we have King of Coins, okay? So I think Devin will take responsibility into his hands and maybe he will do something. Maybe he will propose to Kendall. I see something coming, something good that she is not expecting. She has no idea. Like for real. Maybe he's going to come towards her and surprise her with a proposal. Because definitely there is love there, like for real. This is one of a kind type of thing. So, yeah. So, will Kendall be in a relationship anytime soon? 5 of Cups. So, she's definitely still thinking about Devin, okay, see? And 2 of Cups here, if you can see. 2 of Cups, this is her and Devin. So, she has not given up on him. She's still stuck in the past. And maybe she is not realizing that Devin is going to come towards her and propose. That's what I'm getting, you know? But at this moment, she's like really reminiscing about the past. She does love him and he loves her. So, and the Empress on the bottom. So, I think they will have a comeback, Kendall and Devin. So why Devin was not truthful with Kendall? What happened exactly? Temperance. I'm getting like maybe there were trust issues between them. Maybe there were. Maybe he didn't trust her. Like I'm getting maybe, see how her hands are tied up. So maybe, and the snake on the bottom, maybe he didn't trust her. Maybe he's possessive in his character, and maybe he didn't trust her. And when he was gone and when she was gone, then he felt like he couldn't trust her. He felt alone. He felt like he was not getting enough information about her. And she felt like he was being a little bit possessive. Okay. So let me see. Was Devin truthful with her? I see 2 of Swords. Wow, 7 of Swords on the bottom. Well, you know, it's like she was guarding herself. I think like he had trust issues with her. It's not the other way around. That's what I'm getting. And she didn't like the trust issue that Devin was dealing with in regards to her. And she was like, no, I'm not gonna let you possess me, and I'm not letting you to control me. Things like that. Aries are not controllable. Aries like freedom. They are the only ones who control their lives. So let me move. So we will see that, you know, there is a chance for comeback because there is love there and it's mutual. So let me move to Gigi Hadid. Well, what is so the rumor has it that Bradley Cooper is the one who recommended her to apply for the role of Rapunzel on Disney live action project. She didn't get the role, but she's exploring other acting opportunities. So Bradley Cooper is the one who is pushing her forward to try acting. So let me see. So is Gigi Hadid going to start acting anytime soon? Ace of Swords. I'm getting like, she is really full of drive to try acting, for real. She's like ready to conquer the acting world, ready to even, I see also that she's ready to get disappointed. She's ready to get rejected. She doesn't mind to get rejected, but she's full of passion to try the acting thing, and she doesn't mind to get rejected, but maybe she will get one of the roles, And justice card on the bottom, it's like, I think she thinks that she would like to balance. She would like to get some sort of inspiration, maybe just modeling, just being a model is not enough for her anymore. She wants to try different things and to balance her career, to have different things and to have different things going on. So yeah, so she's going to get inspiration, from acting, and it's important for her to live her life with inspiration. Maybe modeling is not enough for her anymore, and she needs some sort of inspiration. She needs some sort of challenge, expansion, as we said before, to grow, So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So is she going to be successful as an actress? Seven of Swords, again this card. So I think she will probably deal with rejections, I definitely see that she will deal with rejections. However, she doesn't mind. She will keep trying. She will never stop trying until she gets the job. And when she gets the job, she will put all her effort in it, and she will do it meticulously. Okay, so she doesn't mind to get rejected. She just wants to try different lanes, The modeling lane, just something that she wants to switch up. She wants to try the acting lane, and it's just more fulfilling for her. So, and also that her boyfriend is recommending her to try acting, she will not refuse, because she knows that it's good for her. Justice card, it's good for her, to try new things and to try the balance between two lanes, lane of modeling and lane of acting, not just one thing, So what about her Let me see. So you know that Caitlyn Jenner is supportive of Israel, right? And Kylie and Kendall are also supportive of Israel, and Gigi Hadid is not, because she's She is born as Palestinian. And so let me see. How does Gigi Hadid feel about the fact that Kendall Jenner and her father are supportive of Israel? She doesn't mind. Again, this card, like, she is not occupying herself with the political issues like her sister. Her sister Bella Hadid is very hawkish in regards to political issues, but Gigi is not. She's not occupying her mind with political issues. Okay, she's just concentrating on her work. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So, and the Emperor card. So basically, her father is also hawkish and against Israel, but she is not letting her sister or her father, their negativity, to influence her positivity, if you get what I'm saying. She's strong. She's not letting anyone to influence her life and influence her ideas, and her friendship with Kendall is strong, and nothing will ever influence on this friendship negatively. Okay, it's very strong, and it will stand test of time, definitely. So let me see about her and Bradley. So Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid, what's happening between them? Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is friendship. I see friendship. So not only that they are romantically together, they are also, oh my god, they are also friends. See? And also they have some things that are very alike in their lives, right? So both of them have children with other partners, right? He has with Irina and she has with Zayn. And it's like they find the common language between them, between each other. And also Bradley is very liberal in regards to her. He's not possessive. He's letting her be who she is, and to spend time with her friends. He's not possessive. He's not interfering into her friendships and all that. So how is Gigi feeling about Bradley? Page of Cups. She's still excited about him. She's like constantly surprised by him. The spark is not gone. Even after 2 years of dating, she's still pleasantly surprised by him, and she feels calm. She feels like she can be herself, and she's not judged by him. She's not rushed by him, and she has this good friendship and this calm, safe relationship with him, if it makes sense. How is Bradley feeling about Gigi Hadid? So Bradley is very, very much, I see that he's really excited about her. He's really willing to move things forward with Gigi. And he wants to win her over. He would not tolerate any other man interfering into this relationship. And he wants to be the savior. He wants to defend her at all costs. and he will always be there for her. He's very gentleman-like towards Gigi, and he treats her really good, like a real gentleman. So, what does the future hold for them, for Gigi and Bradley? So we have Four of Cups, right? So Four of Cups, I see a little bit of disappointment, or boredom, something like that. Let me see. Nine of Cups. I'm getting like she will feel a little bit disappointed. But I'm getting like, you know, they are both supporting each other. See this alligator. If you can see, this alligator is handing her this cup. This is Bradley and this is Gigi. Maybe she will get disappointed in regards to her job rejections, acting job rejections, but he will always be there to support her. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's not about their relationship, it's about stuff that they will, it's about the challenges that they will go through that is not connected to their relationship, but things that happen to them, like job, work, things like that. But I do see that he will always support her no matter what. So I see that they will keep supporting each other. And Nine of Cups on the bottom, like, he really treats her like a queen, for real. Okay, so again, I'm getting gentleman. He's a real gentleman. Will they get married or get engaged? Wow. Wow, oh my god. Like, the same card that I'm getting with Kendall. Maybe he will propose. Maybe Bradley will propose to Gigi when she least expects it. It will be a huge surprise, and everybody will be celebrating their engagement. Okay. What about Gigi's co-parenting relationship with Zayn Malik, the Hierophant? So, they are really committed, you know, they are both committed parents, and I don't see any sort of problem with their co-parenting situation. Okay. How is Zayn feeling about the relationship between Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper? Nine of Coins. I think he wishes her the best. You know, Zayn wants Gigi to be happy, and he doesn't have any sort of negativity in regards to her relationship with Bradley, and he knows that she's off limits for him. You know, he missed an opportunity with her, and she's no longer available for him. So he basically wishes her the best, you know. How is Gigi Hadid feeling about Zayn? Page of Coins. So we have a child. So the only thing that connects Gigi in her own mind to Zayn is her child. Okay, so I don't see any sort of romantic attachment. Queen of Coins. And she is the mother of his child. Okay, so what about Zayn's feelings towards Gigi? Queen of Cups. So he definitely still cares about her. I do see care. Okay, I do see care. And I do see Four of Coins, which is I think Zayn wants her to have all the things that she needs in her life, you know. He wants her to be treated like a queen. Maybe he's happy that Bradley is treating her like a queen, you know, because he wants her, the mother of his child, to be treated like a queen. And he definitely still cares about her, but I'm not getting romantic attachment. I'm not getting it. I see care, like you care about your loved ones. So, like your loved ones, your family members, you know, but nothing more. Will Zayn find the one for him? King of Swords. He's very confident, you know, Zayn. And he's very picky. This sword that he's holding, he's not going to let any woman to get near to him. He's very picky. So, Two of Coins. I think he wants a woman who will balance him. And he's not hurrying, and he's taking his time. He's very picky. He wants the perfect woman for him who will basically be like an opposites attract type of thing, who will balance him out, and a woman who will pass his test. Like he has some sort of high standard in regards to women, and the woman has to be his ideal to enter the job market, you know. So let me see. So basically that's what's happening, you know. How is Gigi Hadid's relationship with Bradley Cooper's ex? So we have Ace of Cups. So she has a great, compassionate relationship with Irina, Gigi and Irina. So, yeah. However, like she knows when to be nice and when to be a little bit, how can I say, like a vampire. That's what I'm getting. Like she has a very good relationship with Irina, Gigi and Irina, but you know, she knows when to bite. You know, that's what I'm getting. So, how is Irina feeling about the relationship between Bradley and Gigi? The Tower card. So, Irina, I see that she's not like in love with Gigi and Bradley relationship or anything like that. I think maybe she's thinking, yeah, she's heartbroken. Irina is still heartbroken that Bradley was not as gentlemanlike as he is now towards her. So she feels heartbroken and she feels a little bit jealous, you know, that Bradley was not as compassionate and as gentlemanlike. Irina was not treated like a queen by Bradley, but now Gigi is, and you know, there is some sort of hard feeling still kept in Irina's heart towards Bradley. How is Bradley feeling about Irina, his ex, and the mother of his child? Oh, the Tower. The same card. So both of them and Wheel of Fortune. I think, you know, the cycle with Irina is over in Brad's mindset, right? So he's moving along. He's not staying in the past, and he feels like he knows that Irina is disappointed in him. His head is he's not even looking straight, right? He's looking downward, which is he's definitely disappointed that he didn't try hard enough with Irina. And maybe with Gigi, he's learning from his past mistakes and he's trying harder. So that's what I'm getting. Now let me move finally to, let me see. So Lala and Anthony and Carmelo Anthony, right? So everybody was talking about the fact that Carmelo Anthony didn't mention her in his speech. So they have been married for 11 years and they divorced in 2021. They share one child together. So let me see why Carmelo Anthony didn't thank Lala Anthony. Five of Swords. He didn't want to share, his win, his his highlight moment, with her. It's like Five of Swords is, I am the winner. I want my attention. I want all the attention on me and nobody else. So basically, it was like an egoistic moment for him. And justifiably so. It is his moment and he didn't need to share it with her, especially when they are no longer together. And Page of Wands, it's like he was acting like a child who won a prize and he doesn't want to share it with his brothers, right? So it was his moment and justifiably he wanted it to be about himself. So how does Lala Anthony feel about all what took place here? Page of Coins. So I think, she's not really the Lover's card on the bottom. I don't think that she minds, I don't think. I think the Lover's card and Page of Coins together indicate the fact that she is cherishing all the moments that she shared with Carmelo, and she loved him. She definitely loved him when they were together, and I think she still loves him. She still has feelings for him. And Paige is a child, so she shares a child with him, right? So that's what's important for her. She's not occupying with these petty things, it's petty for her and she's not occupied by it. Let me see. How is she feeling about it? That Carmelo didn't thank her in his speech. She doesn't care, like, for real. She's basically spending time with her girlfriends and she doesn't care. She's not occupied with these petty things that the media is trying to highlight. Okay, it's not the real life and media, it's not the same. And Eight of Swords, she's not allowing the negativity of people and the criticism to get into her skin. She decided to distance herself from the media, okay, and from the social media. Does she still have feelings towards Carmelo Anthony? Because we had the Lover's card, the Moon, yeah. I think she definitely still has deep-rooted feelings towards Carmelo Anthony. It's a secret, she's not expressing them, but she definitely loves him still. There is love there. And she cares about him deeply. And she cares about their child that they share together. And Seven of Cups on the bottom, it's like she has so many things going on in her life that not thanking her in his speech is not one of these things that are occupying her mind. She's occupied, she's an occupied, busy person, and it's just petty things for her. It's not something that she's wasting her time on. So, how is Carmelo Anthony feeling about Lala? Yeah, I think she knows that she's a hard worker. She's a very crafty, creative woman, and she's working hard, and he's really appreciative of her hard work and of her work ethic. And I do see that there is still passion. I see a fire behind him, so there is still passion that is hidden. And also I see that he still cares about her, but not in a romantic way. But I do see that he's still attracted to her, but I'm not getting like romantic feelings. And she still loves him, definitely, but she doesn't share it with him. But it's like, it's more about the past. She cherishes the past with him. She cherishes the life with him that she spent 11 years with him, see? And she had a child with him, and she will always cherish the life that they spent with each other during those 11 years. So yeah, she's always going to cherish, and he also cares about her, and he's still kind of attracted to her, but it's like it's not on his mind. It's like hidden, and with her also there is love there still, but it's hidden. So what kind of relationship do they have currently, Lala and Carmelo? The Tower, yeah. They are not on best terms, okay? He kind of disappointed her, and maybe he's afraid to look at her eyes and tell her or apologize or something like that. I think he did something wrong. Maybe he's the reason that they got a divorce, and maybe there is an uncomfortable situation between them, even though they do care about each other. So we have the World card on the bottom. Yeah, I think maybe Lala felt a little bit stuck when they loved each other, but when she was with him, there were trust issues between them. I see snake, and also she felt stuck. She felt like she couldn't grow, and when they broke up, then she grew, she started expanding. And because maybe she felt like she was always worried about him being faithful and him being loyal, and maybe she was suffering from trust issues, and she felt like she couldn't continue with this trust with these trust issues anymore, and she couldn't, because she kind of felt like it was holding her back. And it's like she freed him from her life, and now she's just occupied by her, by the things that she wants to occupy her mind with. She's not occupied by thoughts about what Carmelo is doing when she is not around him, whether he's faithful or not. She didn't want to continue with this trust issue. It was becoming toxic for her. So was Carmelo disloyal when they were together? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a passionate knight, and the Knight of Swords. So I'm not getting like he was disloyal or anything like that, but I think maybe he was not considered enough, maybe he lacked consideration, and she felt like he couldn't understand her on a deeper level. But they definitely shared love, you know. She cherishes those 11 years. So that's what I'm getting, you know. That's what I'm getting. I'm not sure if he's married or she's married. I'm not sure. Let me see. Will Carmelo be in a relationship anytime soon? 10 of Cups. I see him with a woman and a child, so there is a chance that he will get married and have another child. What about Lala Anthony? Will she get married? Will she find a partner? I'm not sure if she is already. No, she will not. According to my card, she will not get married anytime soon. I see her alone. I definitely see her alone. She's juggling between her career and raising her son. I mean, the son is not little, but also she has to make sure that her son is raised right? That, you know, nobody is influencing on him negatively. So it's kind of a balance for her. She's basically occupying her life with raising her son and with her career. So she doesn't have currently time to find love. I see her alone. So, but him, I think he will find a family, a new family. Is there any chance that Lala Anthony and Carmelo will ever get back to each other? What? 10 of coins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, for real. Let me clarify. Please clarify the 10 of coins. I see 10 of coins. I don't know, but I see 10 of coins. It's prosperity, family. Take it as you want. Like, maybe the family that he will build is with Lala. Like, maybe he will get back to her. Let me pull one more card. Please clarify 10 of coins. Will Lala and Carmelo Anthony will get back to each other anytime soon? The Lover's card on the bottom. You know, never say no. Never say no. Like, for real, that card that I got with Carmelo, that he will build family. Maybe this is Lala. Maybe this is her and their son. And I see a chariot, so, but I do see that these two birds are tied up. So something is blocking from them to get back to each other. Will Carmelo and Lala get back to each other? Strength. You know, they do still share the strong bond between them. So there is a chance, you know, so there is a chance. So, you know what, like, let me say it like that. There is a chance either that Carmelo will find another woman and have another child and build another family, and Lala will be occupied with her son and with her career, or Carmelo will get back to Lala and they will get back to each other, basically. So take it like it is. Like, that's what I'm getting. So thanks for watching and see you in my next one.
I tried so hard.